Hello, Internet! I'm HamsterBomb, and you are back for some more Pokemon Q-Charm. Magic, are you ready today? We've got an epic, truly epic shiny hunt prepared for us today. Last time, we took out the incredible, amazing shiny Pupitars in Mount Silver. But this time, we see better. We see better. We can do even better than that. We're not just hunting out those two Pupitars like last time. In comparison, we're instead going for 2 shiny Dragonairs from the Dragon's Den. Gonna find, oh, there's a nice spot right there in a little corner. Can I, oh, I'm just not able to fish there. How about there? Yep, perfect. Using logic from later games and how I always like to fish. I'm aiming for spots that, yes, it's level 40, so I got my Super Rod up, which is awesome. You want to aim for spots that are surrounded on all sides. We're heading into this looking for, I think, a 3% fish, which is horrible. Rightfully horrible. And we need to get at least 2 shiny Dragonairs. We're going to find a lot of Magikarps from what I'm anticipating already. I already know it's just going to be horrible. It's going to be certain tiles that are helpful as opposed to others. I don't know if it's random and it changes, or if it's just preset and I gotta find the correct ones. At the moment, we're just finding Magikarp, so this is probably not a good spot to sit in. I'm gonna want to move. But anyway, the reason I want to do this so badly today is because, well, how about that spot? Because if we finish up Kanto, as in, we catch 2 Dragonairs, evolve one into a Dragonite. That's a little better, or Dratini. If we evolve one into Dragonite and completely finish every Kanto Pokemon that we can possibly get through Pokemon Q-Charm, yeah, then, because of what I said before, it's time to challenge the Elite Four for the 2nd time. I know I've kind of been putting that off. You guys wanted to see that, but it'll happen as soon as we get all of Kanto complete. And from there, we're going to move on to Johto, finish Johto up. Maybe after we finish Johto, I will challenge Trainer Red or something. I don't know. Depends on how many we have left. Johto actually had some really hard ones, so we'll see. I was kind of hoping to do Trainer Red as, like, the episode before last, but I'm kind of thinking as the very last episode, is what I've said before. I want to evolve Magic. Finally, when we're done. I want to give Magic a Moonstone that I know we're going to have to hunt down and find. But still, I want to evolve Magic because it's finally Magic's time. Magic deserves it for all the amazing work that Magic has done. And I know Magic would have been a lot more helpful with the Moonstone from the start. I know. And at a much higher level. But we've used Magic so long with repel tricks and stuff like that. Well, honestly, only a couple. And they didn't even go according to plan. But hey, it's still our icon, you know, and I don't want to mess with that. And aside from the fact, there's like a little Jigglypuff under my head right now. You see that down there? Like, I don't want to change that. Well, I mean, I can change it. It's not out of sheer laziness. That's not what I meant. Like, I like how Jigglypuff, this one Jigglypuff, is the icon for the entire series. And it alone is to thank for bringing things in. It kind of like personifies the glitch and makes it not feel so much like I'm abusing bad programming. Look at me finding all the shinies. You know, that's not what I want to do. So I guess looking down at Magic, I'm like, yes, it's because of this amazing Jigglypuff that we have all this to thank for. And I don't know, I think it's cool. So anyway, we're gonna be fishing a lot today. A lot, because as soon as we find a Dragonair, it's probably not going to be pink. And we need a pink one. We need one that's gonna be pank. P-A-N-K, pank. And then we're going to evolve it into a green and purple Dragonite. Whoa. Oh shoot, my computer's like, hey, I wanna restart right now. No. Did I give you permission for that? No. I'm in the middle of a video. I'm kind of busy right now. Please don't. Watch, it's like, oh, you finalized shiny Dragonair. Too bad. Bye-bye. Come on, catch right between those rocks. You know right there is a lucky spot. Right? I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But, I haven't even seen a single Dragonair yet, and I was kind of hoping, like, you know, get some confirmation that he's in here. Because I really want to challenge the Elite Four. Which is another thing. I need to figure out who the heck I'm using. I gotta, man. I gotta pick, like, the ultimate team from all of the shinies we've hunted. I'm probably gonna use Pokemon not just from Q-Charm. Ones that I have traded up from other actual... I say actual shiny hunts, but you guys know what I mean. Non-Q-Charm hunts. Like Cerulean, my Mew, I'm probably gonna bring, just because I love that Mew so much. We haven't even seen a shiny Dratini yet, which is kind of funny. Well, not funny, more like, heh, that sucks. You see, I could catch a Dratini, and then a shiny Dragonair, you know? And it would get the job done. I'd have to catch the Dragonair first, I think. According to my rule, I have to catch Dragonair first. But still, like, we did it for 2 Pupitars last time. We gotta do it for 2 Dragonairs this time. We can't scump this. Scump. That's my word, by the way. I use scump. I don't know what it means, but it's, spit-inducing, clearly. Landed a Pokemon. We'll land it faster. Land them Dragonairs, the pink ones. Oh, yes! Found a Dragonair. Awesome. Unfortunately, it is blue, but that tells me maybe I'm in a luckier tile. Now, I know that sounds insane, but that's how they programmed this. I'm, like, certain of it. Certain tiles in this game, and it's not just in the water. It's, also in the grass. If you stand in a certain tile or get an encounter in a certain tile, you are more likely or less likely to find certain Pokemon. Now, it kind of took a while for us to find that Dragonair, didn't it? I don't know, but if it changes the odds around, maybe we'll be luckier. Or maybe I'm just totally nuts, and it's actually all based on, percentages, like Cerebi thinks it is, and Bulbapedia thinks it is. But I think it's based on percentages, and the percentages vary based on where you stand. Because there were certain areas where I was able to stand, like in the Safari Zone, for example, and bring out certain Pokemon that I was looking for. For example, Mr. Mime. He was always in one particular patch of grass, and he was shiny there. I was like, all right, good. That's what I want. Well, we are finding lots of Dratinis. Funnily, haven't even seen a single shiny of their line yet. I'm expecting it to take a while. I'm not expecting this to be an easy hunt in the least, but even still, evolving it is going to be another challenge. But if we do that today, then we're going to finish up all of Kanto, which would be so cool. But that means when we catch it, it's got to go up to level 50 freaking 5. And that's going to stink, like, a lot. That's not going to be easy. I mean, it might be able to hold its own in the, Mount Silver area. You know, duking it out with everything up there. That's really epic and all. But I'm gonna pass. No. I know you guys are all screaming like you want that thing, but I'm sorry, no. Kind of covered that in the last episode, too, when we were going for the Pupitars. I'm not just gonna, like, catch shinies to hand out, because it kind of ruins the whole idea of the series. So, anyway. You know, that was a male. I remember it being really hard in here to get a shiny Dratini. Like, it took way too long. We were surfing it out, too. Now we're fishing. Fishing one out, of course the Dratini is going to be a lot easier to find, but is it a gender ratio problem? I'm pretty sure it's still 50-50. And now I know I have mentioned several times in the series that I wanted to go to the Safari Zone to hunt these. Watch the last episode if you want to get some Safari Zone rage of why I think it was programmed so badly and why we're here instead. I mean, it's still really awesome that we get to come here because now we're here in the Dragon's Den trying to find Dragonair itself, which is kind of epic. I'm giving up the fact that I would have had the other one in a Safari Ball, which is really the only reason I wanted to do that. But still, in exchange, we're getting the ability to catch it, hopefully maybe in a Premier Ball, which would be awesome. And we're getting it out of the Dragon's Den, like the Dratini. I'm going to move up a bit, just in case this tile's better. Wow, okay, I don't know about that. See, I don't know, I'm making it all up anyway. I have no clue. Maybe, Well, first encounters a shiny Dratini. I don't know what that means. Maybe it is luckier. I have no idea. You know, I never really got why Dratini's pink, Dragonair's pink, and then when it turns to Dragonite, they're like, what? It's green and purple. What? A lot. Wow! Alright, I'm staying here. A lot of people, unfortunately, really don't like that shiny. You know, I mean, like, for such a cool Pokemon, I wish more people liked it. You know? I mean, it's very different. It's very different. It's not like, of course, of those three, you shine. Well, no. The Dratini shine too. Of the three to not shine, it was Dragonair. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. But, I mean, he changes, you know. A lot of people don't like that color scheme at all. I think it's cool. I don't have a problem with it. I know some people who just hate it. Beyond words. Like, detest it. And, I think it's just a shame because it's so cool. You know, it's Dragonite, and it's a shiny, you know? Stop looking at, like, the colors so much. If you don't like that color green, like, I don't know. Sorry, but that's what he looks like. That's what they chose to do. There's a lot of shinies that I think are totally uncreative and lame, but I mean, if I find one, I find one. It's still really exciting and cool. So, you know, there's that. It's always that thing. So, I don't know if this tile actually works either, because we found one right away, but, well, I don't know. I'm not expecting to just pull him out of the water. That'd be amazing. But, obviously, mostly, you're gonna find Magikarps in here. That's like about 60% from what I remember. Then about 30% of the time you find Dratinis, and 3% you find Dragonairs. I know that's 103%, but I mean, I don't know which one of them gives on that extra 3%. So it's not gonna be fun. But hey, we already found like 2 Dragonairs. That's a good sign. The only problem is they were blue. They were freaking blue, and we don't want no blue. We want pink. So, more than likely, it's gonna take a very long time, and at the expense of drowning you guys to death in my onslaught of blabbery, I will allow you to fast forward. So, I will see you all when we get lucky. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yes! Holy cow! That took an absolute eternity trying to find this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This took so long. Seriously, this took so obscenely long. This is, I think, the 9th Dragonair I've seen, and I can tell you, it's 3% wherever I go. Though I think just to humor myself, I think I found more at this point. Oh, nice! I forgot to bring Sprout. Oh no. Magic, what do I do? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! Flash, lower its accuracy. Dragon Rush, that's gonna kill me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks too good. Well, there goes my Quick Ball attempt, but I'm not throwing a Quick Ball on that. It looks too beautiful. Use next Pokemon. Lily, you are probably my best bet. Let me check your moves again. Okay, say I surf. It's holding a Mystic Water, which scares me, but say I surf. It's gonna resist it. I'm almost 20 levels higher than it. It is a Dragonair. Brine is gonna be weaker, but... Okay, I'll try it. Brine. Come on, don't do very much. Don't. Oh! Well, you know what? Surf might have killed it. Surf might have killed that. So, that was the right call. We do have a Golbat. If I switch Pokemon. Crowbar, how are you, actually? Mean Look, Haze, Air Cutter, Poison Fang. Poison Fang, well, it has Shed Skin. But Air Cutter... That might kill it. That's too strong. Wow. Bag. I didn't think I'd have to do this, but... I'm gonna start whipping out the Premier Balls. Oh my gosh. What else do I have? Lure. Well, I mean, I could get it in a Kurt Ball, which is kind of cool. You know, that is pretty cool, now that I think about it. I mean, I'm sacrificing... I couldn't get it in a Safari Ball, but getting it in a Lure Ball because it is one of Kurt's, and I'll transfer it up, and it will retain the Lure Ball. That's kind of cool. Plus, the green matches Dragonite. Why not? What else am I going to get this in? And I was apparently too stupid. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank God. I was too stupid and I left Sprout. The reason I guess I did that is because I was trying to figure out how do I get, you know, 2 slots open in the party to do this. Oh my gosh, the dragon Pokemon, just like Seadra. They say if it emits an aura from its whole body, the weather will begin to change instantly. Holy cow, give a name to the caught Dragonair. Yes. Claire. Took me forever to come up with a name for that, but Claire is what I'm going with. And the reason being, Claire is the name of the Dragon-type gym leader in the same town. Oh, that would have been so awesome if you just back-to-back shined. I would have freaked. Oh, great. Oh, thank God I got away from that. We're gonna have to... Gosh, what do we do? We're gonna have to, I could look at Claire right now. I'm gonna actually switch... Oh, shoot, what do I do? I'm just gonna revive Magic and wait till we get another Dragonair in order to look at the both of them together. I'm gonna revive Magic, that way we're gonna have our Smoke Ball back up. That's really the only reason. And if I did find another Dragonair here, maybe this is a luckier spot for the Dragonairs, I don't know. I mean, I was finding more here than in the other tiles, so... Yeah, but it's not much more. Like, now it's like 5%. So, I find tons of these. And, I am finding lots of shiny Dratinis as well. Kind of makes me feel bad, like, I should just catch a shiny Dratini, level it up once, and be done with that. But... I want to catch 2 shiny Dragonairs. You know what I mean? Catching a shiny Dragonair... Well, we already did, so I've got that done. Now I can technically catch a Dratini, but then I gotta level it up once. See, the thing is, we're level 40 right now. Get a Dragonair at level 40, and I'm gonna have to level up one of them to level 55. So, I guess, I mean, I could compare it. One is a Dragonair, one is a Dratini. Inevitably, the Dratini is gonna have to level up if I do that, but if they're both Dragonair, I don't know. It's what we did with the Pupitar. And with the Pupitar, I passed up Larvitars. Well, I mean, I passed up Larvitars for level purposes. The Pupitars were at level 20. I'm sorry, the Larvitars were at level 20. The Pupitars were like at level 48. Or 5, 6. Somewhere around there. Way higher. So I was like, well, I shouldn't do that. But, this case is different. We're using a Super Rod. They're all the same. They are all the same. What do I do then? What do I do? So, I don't know, because I want to finish Kanto. and I don't want to shortcut it anywhere. And leveling them up is kind of shortcutting it, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's a really tough call of what to do here. Now that I got my Dragonair, and good God, it took me over an hour, but I finally got a shiny Dragonair to appear. There's so many Dratinis in here. That's what's tempting me. I see them shine, and I think, you know, there's really no difference from just catching you. But then say that the Dratini needs to end up being my Dragonair because the Dragonair I found is better. Say it is, okay? Then the Pokemon that I caught that goes in my slot for being the Dragonair, we didn't actually get a Dragonair for it. We had to catch a Dratini and level it up, and the Dragonite was the Dragonair. I mean, that's kind of backwards. It's gotta be two. It's gotta be two. It's gonna take so much time. And honestly, I'm very hungry. I can feel my very angry stomach saying, just catch the Dratini. But, I'm gonna do my best here. I'll try and find you guys another one. See that, I don't know. I'm not gonna shortcut it. This hunt is too cool. We have to get 3% live shiny Dragonairs out of the Dragon's Den. And then we're going to take a look at them as soon as we have both. And at that point, I'm going to be leveling up offline, getting very, very close to the point where it's going to turn into the Dragonite. I'll probably do the same thing with the Pupitar. When I get to an acceptable point where I'm about to start the next episode, then I'll be back with you guys, and, you know, we'll probably evolve them. And then after that next... Oh, sorry. Shoot, what the heck? What'd I push? Then after that next episode, then we can finally have permission to go re-challenge the Elite Four, where they will probably, more than likely, absolutely, without a doubt, utterly destroy us. But I will try. I will do my best. I will not bring the Dragonite there. Their levels are way too high. You gotta be in the 70s. Well, actually, like, you gotta be, like, at level 70, I think, right? To even go in there and really feel confident. I'm pretty sure right now, actually, our team is, high 50s, low, very low 60s. And, they, in the Elite Four, the best they got is obviously Lance at the end, with, crazy strong Dragonites at, like, 75, like, stupid high levels. I could, I don't really think it's a good idea to use the Dragonite all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Depends. It depends if, like, we get really great IVs, which I kind of doubt, if it's random. As opposed to Pokemon we have raised for a long time who have EVs that are filled up. That's probably what we want. And, as much as I'd like to raise a Shining Dragonite, and I know the stats would obviously be a huge benefit, just at the moment, it's probably not for the best because I have many Pokemon who I have raised in 2 different games from Q-Charm teams, as an alternative. And the Dragonite would have to be faster than Lance's Dragonites. Other than that, there's no point to bring it. If it can't clearly have the upper hand over at least one of the members, I shouldn't bring it. And that's why I think I want to bring my Articuno. Though, a rock move from anything will utterly kill it. Pretty sure Articuno is going to come. Pretty sure that Mew is going to come. Pretty sure I might bring my Arcanine. But, see, Arcanine doesn't have, like, a huge advantage over any of them, really. Oh my god, yes! No way! I was just blabbering for no reason! Oh my god, we did it! We actually did it! We actually found them both! Oh my gosh, no way! 2 live shiny Dragonairs in that amount of time, are you kidding me? Flash, try and let me get away with it. Nope, didn't. Okay. I'm using Brine. I felt safer with Brine. Use next Pokemon. As long as Brian doesn't crit. Oh, please don't crit. Maybe Claire. Just check moves. Okay, so this thing is gonna know. Slam, Agility, Aqua Tail, and Dragon Rush. If I... No. Because it can hit me with a Dragon Rush and kill me immediately. And my tactic was slowly hit it with Aqua Tails. No. Lily. I need you to do this one thing for me. Please do not critical hit. This is like the coolest live shiny we could have possibly found, and I swear I will be so pissed off at you if you kill it. Don't you dare. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank you. Actually, I could try again, but last time we just threw one lure ball and got it. Let's do this. Let's do this! Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yes! What? What? Oh my gosh. Second Shining Dragonair. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Give a nickname to this second Dragonair. I named her Eon. So I was thinking of like archaic names or Pokemon that have like been around forever, like crazy man. You know, I'm just looking at how they took that brine. Defense wise and HP wise, Eon is already better. But let's summary and take a look at our brand new shiny, starting with Claire, who is docile, that's okay, impetuous and silly. Okay, so now Dragonite is actually a physical attack, so it's probably best to get one that buffs the physical attack there, so that's not great. Shedskin is obviously its ability all the time, and unless it's a hidden ability or something like that. But anyway, now we can compare these numbers to our next find, which is a Lonely, that's interesting, Shiny Dragonair. Now, that might be ideal. That might even be freaking ideal. I don't know exactly. But looking at the stats right now, it is buffing my highest and lowering my lowest, which is probably for the best. You want that speed so desperately. Special attacks are very important too to have, because Dragonite's a very good special attacker as well. Special defense is very good, and the defense, honestly, that's what I'd pick. Man, looking at the comparisons of the stats though, HP, Eon's better. Attack, Eon's way better. Defense, Claire is barely better. Wow. In terms of special attack, Eon is better. In terms of special defense, Eon is better. In terms of speed, Eon is very slow. So that's by whole 10 points. Eon is very slow. Slumwood Vein, that's good for special attack, I think. And Impetuous and Silly, I don't remember that one. But still, I'm giving up speed if I went with this one. It hits like a freaking truck compared to the other one. But it's slower. That speed is so important. I mean, you can buff it, obviously. I don't know, like, what those IVs are like. Since it's on level 40, I can probably get a really good reading after this when I take a look at them. But either way, I'm going to be leveling these guys up offline, or these girls, and I'm not sure which one I want to go with. I'm so glad that I decided to ignore the Dratinis, keep looking, have faith, find that second Dragonair. Yes, I'm so glad we did it, because this hunt and the Pupitar hunt, we just did back-to-back. I've been waiting so long to do those. I've been thinking, I really want to, but I'm worried because they're going to be so hard. But it's been a while. We deserved a hard hunt all of a sudden, and boy did we get one, and man was it awesome, fulfilling, and still surprising as always. And I love this series for that. So thank you all so much for watching and joining me for this. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. I will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Q Charm. For you.